Recently, I did a Realme X2 Pro versus OnePlus 7T speed test here on C4 Retech, and in that video, I used the base variant of the X2 Pro, the 64GB variant. That one comes with UFS 2.1 storage, unlike the OnePlus 7T, which has UFS 3.0. Now, spoiler alert, the OnePlus 7T did win that speed test, and I asked you guys if you would like to see a rematch, because the higher variants of the X2 Pro, the 128 and 256GB variants, they have UFS 3.0 just like OnePlus 7T. So a lot of you guys seemed interested, a lot of you guys wanted to see that rematch, so you wanted it, you got it. That's exactly what we're going to be doing today. My Indian review unit, that's a 128GB version that has UFS 3.0, and that's the version we're using it today. We've swapped the phones, so it's the 128GB Indian version with UFS 3.0 going against the 128GB OnePlus 7T in today's speed test video. Is there going to be a change? Can Realme turn things around? Is the X2 Pro going to win this speed test? What do you think? Leave a comment down below. And hey guys, Ash here from C4 Retech. Before we get started, if you do end up liking this speed test video, please turn on notifications by hitting that bell icon. So like I said, there are no major changes in this video other than the fact that we've just swapped the 64GB X2 Pro, the Chinese variant, with the 128GB X2 Pro, the Indian variant. Just like the last time, both these phones, the displays here, they've been set to 90Hz, and the phones are connected to the same wireless network, and there are no apps running in the background. Let's go ahead and start the stopwatch. Opening up Super Mario Run. Both phones open it up at the same time. But hey, what's this? Realme takes the lead by loading up Facebook faster. Looks like the tables have turned already. The 7T, it's trying to catch up, now racing down the second row of apps, and the 7T, it's closing in. And with YouTube, it manages to catch up to the X2 Pro and then snatches a late lead by opening up the Messages app faster. The 7T finishes the lap in 39 seconds and the X2 Pro is just a hair's breadth behind. Onto RAM management. Like the last time, both phones seem to have all apps in memory and they are racing towards the finish line. The 7T finishes the round in 54 seconds, and wow, that's actually better than the last time. And even then, the X2 Pro, it's almost the same timing here. The difference, it's in the realm of human error, so for all intents and purposes, the first round, it's a draw. By the way, in case you were curious, the last time around the X2 Pro was a second behind. Well, that was exciting. The X2 Pro did manage the initial lead, but OnePlus did come from behind and kind of draw this one. But like I said, the first round, it was really close the last time too. The real test, it's gonna be round 2. Here's where we have intense games like PUBG and a video to render. And the OnePlus 7T was able to take the lead in both these intense tasks the last time. So let's see what happens now. For the sake of continuity, we are using the same VLLO app here for rendering, importing the same 10-second 4K 60 FPS clip on both phones, slowing the footage down to 20%, keeping it ready to render. Let's go ahead and start the stopwatch. Opening up PUBG. Looks like the OnePlus 7T is ahead once more, and yes, the 7T does take the initial lead. The X2 Pro, it isn't far behind though. Both phones are now loading Temple Run 2, but the 7T, it still manages to hold on to that slender lead. But the X2 Pro, it's fast recovering the lost ground. And they both start to render at almost the same time. UFS 3.0 does seem to be making a difference here. The X2 Pro, it's rendering the video faster than the last time around. But OnePlus, it's still OnePlus and finishes the render first, moves on to the last row of apps. Now, can the X2 Pro here make a last push for the win? Doesn't seem so. The 70 takes the lap with a time of 1 minute and 31 seconds. The X2 Pro does better than the last time. It trails by 3 seconds. Do note that the last time it was a 6-second difference, so it's cut the gap by half. Onto RAM management, OnePlus maintains a 2-app lead here. Doesn't even give Realme a chance. Of course, both have all apps in memory. The 70 finishes the test in 1 minute and 51 seconds. The X2 Pro manages to claw back a second, still loses by a couple of seconds. Let's now reboot phones to check boot timings. So conclusion time, well, are the results different? Yes and no. Did the winner change? No, OnePlus still wins. The margin of victory though that's greatly reduced. The first round it's gone from 1 second to almost 0 seconds, so it's a draw now. And the second round it's gone from 7 seconds overall to just 2 seconds. Now remember, the OnePlus 70 is on Android 10 while the Realme X2 Pro is on Android 9 Pie. So do you want to see a repeat of this test when it gets to Android 10? Let me know in the comments below. Also, did you think Realme would be able to win this time at the start of this video? What do you think about the X2 Pro coming this close? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. And if you'd like to see the X2 Pro go up against any other phone for a speed test, for a camera comparison, or even a full comparison, leave a suggestion in the comments below and I will try to make that happen. And with that, we've reached the end of this quick little speed test video. Thumbs up, thumbs down based on whatever you felt about it. Subscribe, turn on notifications by hitting that bell icon if you haven't yet. Thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, my name's Ash. You've been watching C4 Retech and I'm signing off for now. You guys have a great day. Bye bye.